The economic impact of sports in our region is just incredible, just like the tourism industry.
It's really another way to help people with their personal finances. How do you save that money? How do you grow that money?
It started with a lot of community input, and that's something that we're very, very proud of.
What we've noticed is children who enter kindergarten ready to learn do much better down the road.
Brandon CoLab is a hub for idea generation, what we like to call ideation.
Welcome to Cox Connections, a link between you, our customers, and what's happening in the community we share. I'm Margaret Hunter-Wade, Public Affairs Manager for Cox Roanoke. On April 14th, nationally recognized social media expert and brand evangelist Ted Rubin spoke to event attendees on how they can make small changes in their business networking to achieve the greatest impact by focusing on the value of personal connections. The special event was a collaboration between Cox Business and Brandon CoLab. Here's a look.
We're living right now in an age of marketing disruption. Everything's changing. We can get car services now to pick us up to the door. You're hearing about Ubers of all different types of products and things. Something called Zeal now. It's like Uber of massage. You want a massage, you go on Zeal, you say you want it, they show up at your door exactly the hour you want it. And what's that doing? That's creating a huge amount of opportunity on the one hand, but a huge amount of competition on the other. It's changing the way we're doing business.
We're here at CoLab in Roanoke, and we heard from a wonderful guest speaker, Ted Rubin, talking about the importance of connections. The theme of this event is FitBiz, exercise your connections, so really offering an atmosphere for businesses, local businesses, small business owners, entrepreneurs to really get some feedback about what will help make their business be successful.
Welcome to the age of influence, ladies and gentlemen, where anybody can build a brand, affect change, make a difference, right from your own bedroom without ever leaving it, 24/7. You no longer have to have the budget you needed before. Just think 10 years ago, 12 years ago, you wanted to come to something like this, you have to get in your car, come to an event, meet people, network, shake hands, maybe pay for a dinner or two, or join an organization. Now you don't have to do that. Again, good news and bad news. Good news is we're all businesses. Everybody in this room, if you don't own a small business, everybody you know is a potential small business. There are mom bloggers and bloggers and photographers all over this country now making a living when they never could do it before. I don't believe there's a line between business and personal anymore. I think people want to know who you are, especially in a community like this. They want to know about your families, they want to know about the things you're doing. That doesn't mean you have to share everything like I do. But it means people will appreciate what you do share, and they will go there to look for it. I write a huge amount of marketing copy. I write about social marketing. I write about engaging. I write about return relationships. I write about what I call looking people in the eye digitally. And do you know what I get from CEOs again of Fortune 500 companies? They see me and they go, oh my God, those pictures of you surfing with your daughter in Costa Rica. Amazing. And that post got more visibility and more discussion from top executives than what I write about marketing and how things are changing. Because I'm sharing who I am and they can relate to that. Customers don't trust brands, and customers don't want more products. Customers do trust people. They trust their friends, they trust their coworkers. They trust you when you actually take the time to interact and engage with them. And again, as a small business, it's easier, but it's not just about you, it's about your employees. Customers do seek new experiences, and by the way, those experiences can be as simple as having a conversation with them.
The main takeaway was that your social media users, even if they're not your customers, have the potential to be your marketing voice for you. That if you're a small business and you don't have a huge marketing staff that works for you, you have the potential to have people in the community and people in the online community be those marketing people for you. So to treat them with just the utmost respect and be very, very friendly and genuine with them.
Here with me now are the CoLab Director, Ariel Lev, and Sales Manager for Cox Business in Roanoke, Beth Sherman. Thank you all for being here. It's good to see you.
Thank you for having us. So
Beth, why an event with CoLab? What was the significance on hosting this event over at CoLab?
Margaret Hunter, we were excited in 2014 when the professionals at CoLab approached us about a partnership. And that partnership really evolved throughout the year as their business needs were becoming apparent for the entrepreneurial ecosystem in Roanoke. And so we put together a great partnership in 2014 and grew that throughout the year. And then as that became more exciting to all those involved, we talked about doing an event to really kind of splash out what we were doing with CoLab in Roanoke. And so the event came to fruition with the help of a lot of folks.
Great. So Ariel, why partnerships like this? Why is this important to CoLab?
Yeah, the partnership with Cox Business is hugely important. First of all, internet service is a cornerstone of a co-working facility, which is one of the things that CoLab is for the community. So having someone like Cox step in and say, you know, we're going to provide this for CoLab and show people how we can really supplement that business community is very important for us. So the partnership itself, you know, the infrastructure segment is great, but then also having a business as big and as important to the community as Cox step in and say, we support this endeavor, we support your members, that's even more important. So we're really happy to have that partnership in place.
So this event that we saw the video on, that Ted Rubin came in, key takeaways for you all? Did you walk away with anything that you felt like was an aha or something that applied specifically to what you all do at the CoLab?
Absolutely. Ted was great. I mean, he was a great speaker. He got everybody really engaged. But his main message was he has a thing that he calls return on relationships marketing, and that applies to the relationship we have with Cox. The partnership we have, you put a lot of effort in and you get a lot out of it. It's not just it's not give and take in the traditional way. We have just give and give, I guess.
Right. Collaboration.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We have a lot of collaboration. So directly, the space at CoLab was perfect for that kind of event because he was speaking about directly the relationship we have with Cox.
Absolutely, perfect. And what does Cox get from a relationship like this with CoLab? Why does Cox go out and, you know, form partnerships like this?
I think we really want to help the Roanoke community and anybody really surrounding the Roanoke area that wants to start that process of engaging a business community. And so we saw a lot of value in that, and also we were able to bring in some very important customers that spoke at the event where they built businesses from the ground up.
Right, yep, highlighting those folks that were on the panel at the event was really a great opportunity, and they were all able to talk about the relationships that they've built and how they kind of got them to where they are. Mm-hmm. So how does Cox Business help somebody who starts out at the CoLab, they're using the shared space, and then they go on to, you know, bigger and greater things? How does Cox step in for a small business like that? Yeah,
so we're excited to help them from the ground up when they figure out they have grown to a point that they need to find a new site. We'll help them with site survey. We'll help them with services that we already provide at a site, or helping them get construction and build if that's what they want to do. And then we work with them on a great business solution that will meet all their telco needs.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like it was a wonderful event, and I'm really pleased that we could share it with the folks that weren't able to attend. And I know CoLab always has stuff like this going on, so Thank you, too, for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For more information on upcoming events at Grandin CoLab, go to grandincolab.com. And for real-time resources for building your business, be sure to visit coxblue.com. And still to come, a Cox Charities grant recipient, Smart Beginnings Greater Roanoke, is working on several different projects to make sure all children in the Roanoke Valley are ready for school. The program director, Meg Fitzwater, joins us next. Stay tuned.